Welcome to Baby's Boo World, where every story teach a little life lesson. Parents join in and help your little ones grow through stories full of meaning. Benji was a cheerful little boy with curly brown hair and bright green eyes. He lived in a small cottage on the edge of a forest. Benji loved adventures, but more than anything, he loved birthdays. On birthdays, there was always cake, balloons, laughter, and his favorite cupcakes with rainbow sprinkles. One sunny morning, Benji opened his eyes and stretched wide. It was a special day, his birthday. But when he looked around his room, something felt different. He whispered sadly, pulling his blanket tighter. There were no balloons, no colorful banners, no happy voices shouting, "Happy birthday, Benji!" Benji's smile faded. Maybe everyone forgot. He slowly got dressed and went outside. The birds were chirping and the flowers were blooming, but even the sunshine didn't cheer him up. Just then, a deep, friendly voice called out, "Good morning, Benji." It was Dazzle, the gentle dragon who lived nearby. Dazzle wasn't like other dragons. Instead of breathing fire, he loved baking. He could whisk batter with his tail and frost cake with his big scaly claws. Most of all, Dazzle loved making cupcakes. Benji forced a little smile. "Good morning, Dazzle." The dragon tilted his head. "Why so gloomy on such a bright day?" Benji kicked a pebble. "Oh, it's nothing." He didn't want to say it was his birthday, just in case everyone really had forgotten. But Dazzle's golden eyes twinkled. He had been planning something very, very special. As Benji wandered away, Dazzle tiptoed back into the forest, well, as much as a dragon could tiptoe. The ground shook gently with every step. He hurried to a wide green meadow hidden behind tall trees. Waiting there were Benji's forest friends, Rosa the rabbit, Pip the squirrel, and Leela the little songbird. "Is everything ready?" Dazzle asked in a whisper. Rosa wiggled her ears. "We have balloons made of shiny leaves." Pip twirled his fluffy tail, and a big rainbow banner that say, "Happy birthday, Benji." Leela fluttered her wings. "I will sing the song when he arrives." Dazzle grinned and flapped his wings, which sparkled with flower dust. "Perfect. Now for the best part, cupcakes." He twirled around, and with a puff of magical sparks, dozens of cupcakes appeared. They were not ordinary cupcakes. These had tall swirls of rainbow frosting, towers stacked high like castles, and sprinkles that shimmered like stars. Some even had teeny candy dragon on top. The dream looked like a dream, colorful, sweet, and full of joy. Meanwhile, Benji sat on a log near the forest path. He sighed. "Maybe I will just spend the day by myself. It doesn't feel like a birthday anyway." Just then, Dazzle peeked his head out from the trees. "Benji, come with me. I have something to show you." Benji raised his eyebrows. "What is it?" The dragon winked. "A surprise." Benji followed, curious but still a little sad. His footsteps crunched softly on the forest floor as sunlight danced through the leaves. When they reached the meadow, Benji froze, his eyes grew wide, and his mouth dropped open. The whole meadow sparkled with decorations. "Surprise!" shouted Dazzle and all the forest friends. Benji gasped. Is this for me?" "Of course," said Dazzle, smiling. "Happy birthday, Benji." Benji's sadness melted away. His heart felt so full it almost overflowed. He ran to hug Dazzle's scaly leg. "Thank you, I thought everyone forgot." Rosa the rabbit hopped over. "We would never forget our best friend." Pip the squirrel giggled, "especially when they are cupcakes this big." Leela chipped happily. "And now it's time to celebrate." Everyone gathered around the cupcake towers. Dazzle carefully handed Benji the very first one, a giant cupcake with rainbow frosting that sparkled in the sunlight. Benji took a bite and his eyes lit up. "This is the best cupcake ever." The friends laughed and clapped. Then they all enjoyed cupcakes together. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, even blueberry. Sprinkles flew everywhere as they tried to juggle three cupcakes at once. After the feast, Dazzle flapped his wings and created a rainbow slide made of shimmering sugar. Benji slid down with Rosa, laughing so hard his cheeks hurt. Pip zoomed after them, spinning like a little whirlwind. When the sun began to set, painting the sky with pink and gold, Dazzle brought out one last cupcake. It was bigger than all the others. Make a wish, Benji, Dazzle said gently. Benji closed his eyes. He thought about the surprise, the laughter, the friends, and the dragon who made it all possible. Then he whispered his wish. I wish every birthday could feel as magical as this one. He blew out the candle, and the friends cheered. As the stars appeared, this was the best birthday ever. Thank you for remembering. Dazzle smiled warmly. The best gift is friendship, Benji, and you will always have that. Benji looked around at Rosa, Pip, Leela, and Dazzle. His heart was glowing brighter than any candle. He no longer cared about balloons or banners or even cakes. What mattered most was love, and today he had more of it than he could ever imagine. If you like this story, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe Baby's Boo World. See you in the next story. Bye bye.